Howdy. I thought I'd give you some more information on Pepperbox versus revolvers. Now, this is again the Ethan Allen original Pepperbox. And, Allen and Thurber. This is my Josiah L's Mormon revolver. But they both work on the bar hammer design, which is important. With the Pepperbox, when you pull this, you're turning this massive cylinder here, and it takes a lot of energy. When you do a L's, you're only pulling, for one thing, the bar hammer goes way up, and for another, the whole thing turns, and it's much easier to turn. In like manner with both of these are Colts. This is an 1849 Wells Fargo model, and this is an 1862. This is in 31, this is in 36. They're both relatively easy to cock. They're both single action. These are both double action. But the point of here is that this cylinder and this cylinder are much, much smaller than than these things. I'll give you an example. Let me get rid of these. This is a cylinder from an 1851 Colt Navy. I happen to have a spare one. I think this is from a Pieta. And as you can see, it's 36. It's pretty normal for its time. By the way, let me show you something. This is the Allen and Thurber, and this is the Josiah L's, the barrels. You'll notice that this one is rifled. These are not. But they're about the same size, approximately. This is lighter than that Pepperbox, much lighter. Now here's one for you. Here's from a kit. This is a Pepperbox cylinder, barrel, whatever you call it, and it's just a 4-shot. It's very big. It's only about 31, 32 caliber, and as heavy as I'll get out. I'll show you an even smaller one. This is out of brass. This is another Pepperbox kit. Something that I was working on. The problem is when I got it, it was missing a lot of the parts. So I'm going to have to fabricate a few things. But you can see how it's about the same. You know, this, matter of fact, yeah, this is a little bit lighter because even without these flutes, it's made out of brass, and this is made out of steel. But anyway, this is much heavier than this, and this is brass. You know, this is the design that was made in 1851 for 36 caliber, and went on for through the Civil War, and it's a good design. You know, this may not have won any prizes, but it's a unique old design for a revolver, and this was well received at its time because it was the poor man's defense, as it were. Besides going off to the 49 goldfields, this was also used a lot by street people in New York City. If you tried to mug somebody in New York, chances are he might have this in his vest pocket, and you would end up with a big hole in your belly. So the street hoods became a little more conservative in how they behaved. You know, they were a little more polite. New York was never the bastion of nice people. It isn't today, and it never was in the 1800s. But and that was why Ethan Allen could design something like this and make some damn good money with it. Anyway, I just thought I would point out the difference in weight cylinder-wise because it is pronounced. Happy trails.